And welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. Today we are going to do a beer that I have drank once before on, I drank it on Beer Dweebs United and I didn't like it, but I said I'd had a second bottle that I was going to review just to see if it was, just that bottle or if it was me. This is 6.2% alcohol. It calls itself a Superior Stout. It is from Stewart Brewing, called the Reekie. Cauld Reekie. Oh, that's going to be cold and reeky. This is from Edinburgh. Ingredients: water, malted barley, wheat, hops, and yeast. And malted barley and wheat are bolded because they are allergens, and that's how I guess they do that in the UK, because it says for allergy advice, for allergens including cereal grains containing gluten, see ingredients in bold. Best before August 2017, so this one lasts for a while. You want to open her on camera if you can. Oh, fuck off. There we go. So that cap will go right there because it must go into my collection on the fridge. Okay, so just from right there, I can tell you that isn't the darkest stout I've ever poured. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing. I'm just stating observations. Stating observations. Alrighty, lift her up to the light just to see. Oh, that is mahogany brown. It isn't black, but it's very dark. Mahogany brown, nice head, nice creamy head. I like when I get creamy head. I get like under attenuated malts, not fully fermented out malt sweetness on this, and a very apparent sweetness too. There's not much roastiness to this. There's not much toastiness to this stout. It actually almost smells like a milk stout. There's almost a lactic sweetness in there too, but very sweet. A little bit of caramel, a little bit of malt, a little bit of almost lactose sweetness. Let's try the beer. Cheers. Yeah. No, it's still not my thing. Second go around, still not my thing. There is a bit of roastiness on the back end, and it's mixing with a very, very abundant sweetness. Almost a licorice taste in there too, like a red licorice taste right in the middle. So I'm getting a sweet malt flavor, a slightly almost lactic flavor. Then I'm getting this very sweet cherry licorice flavor, and then moving on to a subtle roastiness, and I think it's that licorice flavor right in the middle that I don't like. I couldn't pinpoint it though when I had this on Beer Dweebs United. I had a lot of beer that night. All I knew is I didn't like what I was drinking, and I wasn't sure why, and now I'm drinking it, and yeah, it's that Twizzlers taste, and I like myself some Twizzlers, just not in my stouts, and that's the thing. I get that malty sweetness and that almost lactic sweetness, and then I start picking up on the roasted flavor, and then the licorice flavor starts coming in, and it comes in, and it peaks and overtakes the roasty flavor, and then it drops away, and the roastiness comes back, and the roastiness almost like a burnt coffee. Everything is good except for that very sweet licorice flavor. If it wasn't for that, I think I would actually enjoy this beer. I really, because I like the background, I like the forefront, it's that middle completely puts me off. Out of 10 on this, I'm not even going to talk about it much more. It throws me off. And I love my stouts, and yeah, it has a flat spot too, which is weird because these flavors are all building up, and then they kind of just go flat. There is a lot worse beers out there. It isn't a beer I could not drink. Like I can drink it, I just don't want to. So all in all, I think I'll give it a 5. I mean, it's not bad. It's not like there's a brewer's fault in it or anything like that. It's just not to my taste, and I can't say it is low quality because it's not. I can't say that. All I can say is that I don't particularly like that taste, and I'm sure some people will love it, and to them, all the more power to you. For me, it's just not my thing. Bye, guys.